Hi guys, I hope everybody is doing fine. I hope all is well. And there is this eclipse going around in Scorpio, and then there is this Mercury retrograde as well. So it's kind of a very energetic time. It's a very um, changing time. So I thought that we could do a reading. Okay, so it's not basically an oracle or tarot reading. I'm planning to do a candlelight or candle wax reading, and it's about the topic here is that how am I going to heal, or how are you going to heal? I'll be putting, I'll not decide by myself. I'll let spirit decide. What do you need to release? This card has come up, and the other card here is this one wants to come out. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, I'm getting an intuition to put like there should be three groups here in this reading, so I'll just go on around with it. So, what is the third card that wants to come out, Spirit? This one. This one wants to come out. Nothing will come out of this situation. Void of course moon, new moon in Taurus, and waning moon. Okay, so in the light of the eclipse, I'm going to do a reading. How am I going to heal? How are you going to heal? And there is this cycle going on from like um, 15th November 2021 type, that sort of a time frame. And whatever you started or whatever was going on will end tonight or like roundabout nowadays. Okay, so let's just start with the reading. Okay, so all you have to do is you have to focus on the groups, and they are very heavy piles that they are very heavy groups that I'm sensing. And we'll just start with it, and just take a deep breath, close your eyes, and then open them, like the group towards which you are drawn the most. You'll be selecting that one, two, and three. Okay, timestamps will be mentioned in the description box below. See you with your group. Hello, group number one. We're going to start with your reading. We have what do you need to release? So, have you been asking yourself this lately? Like, what are you going to release? What is keeping you stuck? So, the question here for the reading was, how am I going to heal, or how are you going to heal? What do you need for healing? And um, how can you make things better? How can you mend your heart? However you want to ask the question, it depends on you. So let's just start. I'm seeing a pet, might be a cat or a dog, or it totally depends on you what type of animals you like, or maybe even a fish. Children count as well, but I see that there is a pet, that there is your support system. You are not alone. Okay, I see that already. You are not alone. So, um, what is just going on around here? I see a map. Okay, I see. Okay, it's not necessarily a map for everyone. It can be a to-do list or some sort of a scheduling application, maybe some sort of organizing work that you are uh, that is actually keeping you calm and collected, and keeping you sane, as they say in uh, there is this excitement, and then there is this, I see an exclamation mark, that what, like, are you sure, really? I'm just getting these things. Okay, so if I actually chose the reading for the people who are actually facing something and then they want to heal out of that, but I sense that there are also some people who are going to watch this reading just to watch. what this reading is about, and they're not that much damaged. And you people are also welcome on my channel. I see a ripple effect, although this is just wax, it just melts down, but I'm just seeing that your actions can create your whole destinies. Even your words, the words you speak to yourself, can create your destiny, can create your whole life path. Even if you are telling yourself, oh, I'm not that good, that can have uh, that can even create certain circumstances in your life to prove to you that you are really not good at things. So the advice here is to choose your words widely, what wisely. And widely, I said widely might be significant for some people, but what I am seeing here is that I see angels. Okay, I see divine help for you people as well. So there are actually angels who are sending people, or who are sending some animals, or who are sending some living thing. Okay, it's a living thing, and uh, that living thing is going to be your support. Might be a husband for some people, or a spouse, a partner. But what I'm seeing here is there is this pet, or there is this thing that is a support thing, and I see that you people are actually feeding yourselves with manifestation. If you people don't know what manifestations are, they are actually sentences that you say to yourself, affirming sentences. There are many videos out there, even on YouTube, on different platforms, and different affirmations are present. You just have to, meditate and say those affirmations to yourself, and they can actually make you believe that you can, get out of this mess. I am seeing feet here. It is associated with walking or running or doing some sort of exercise. That is a way of releasing your pent up energy, which is very important. Okay, there I am seeing your past memories. Okay, there is this thing about you that you remember the past. Okay, which is not a bad thing, and it is completely fine that you recall the past, even if you have to recall it again and again. But and I'm not seeing that there is one person that did bad to you. There were like many people who did bad to you. And I'm seeing, I just forgot what I was saying. I'm seeing your spirit guides. Actually, I've seen them like twice up till now. I see your spirit guides, and they are actually praying for you. They are hoping for the best for you, and they believe in you. And what they are saying, they want to communicate to you via me. They are saying that tell them that time heals everything. Sometimes tears are necessary, tears are important. Do not try to hold your tears in. Do not try to stop yourself from crying whenever you feel sad, because crying is a way of letting out the pain and the disgusting feelings that you had inside of you, or that you have inside of you. You have to let these things out of you in order to feel light and in order to feel good. When you suppress these emotions consciously or subconsciously, it is the biggest hurdle for you to heal. So how are you going to heal? I'm going to answer that now. You are going to heal by expressing yourself, by talking about your pains. And obviously not always to everyone, but to people you can trust, or maybe a therapist if you cannot trust people. But what the advice here is that you need to talk it out. You need to, I'm actually seeing that you are talking. Even you can talk to a stranger, make a fake account on social media. That is, what I am, that is my personal advice. Your spirit guides aren't saying this, but this is my advice, that you can make a secret account on social media, a fake account, maybe like with another name or with a hidden identity, and you can make friends and socialize and join certain groups which actually talk about trauma recovery, and which talk about getting better and healing yourself, those type of platforms. And I am seeing that you're talking to many people. There are people around you. I am seeing different energies of different auras around you, and they're talking to you. They're also discussing their own problems with you, and it is kind of a symbiosis or a mutual understanding where both the parties or different parties are actually discussing their pains and helping each other out. That is what I am seeing here. My god, it's getting hot. What else do I see? Oh, why is your mother? If your mother is not alive, it could be her spirit, but I see your mother crying. Specifically, a mother. I'm not going to use the word parent. Or I am seeing an old, no, not necessarily old, a motherly figure, a female figure of big age. She is crying. Okay, I think I should end the reading as my hands are also burning here. This candle is now very little. Okay, so I hope that helped. Do subscribe to my channel, do comment on it. It really helps with the channel in growing, and I can get to understand more about what you guys want from me. What type of readings should I do? Like my video as well. And for this group 1, I am very happy to do this reading for you, and I hope you guys heal. And healing is painful. It's not going to be easy, you know as I have myself experienced. So okay, goodbye, have a nice time, bye. Hello, group number 2. How is everyone doing? You guys chose the Prosperity Lies Ahead New Moon in Taurus card, and we'll just start with your reading. All you have to do is this group needs to close their eyes, take a deep breath inside via their nose, and take it out by their mouth. Okay, out of their mouth. Let's just start your reading. I don't know why I smirked or I laughed. Let's just start. What do you people need to heal? What will help you in healing? Or what do you need in order to heal? How will you people heal? These are all the questions that I want to ask. Maths or geometry or algebra or physics or stars, astrology, astronomy, they might be significant. I'm seeing a clown for some people, the Fool card here, that it's going to be a new start for this group. You people might have a south node or a north node in Taurus. Not necessarily, might be, or some Taurus in your sun sign. Taurus is very significant for you people. And what I am seeing here is that somebody is trying to force themselves to be positive all the time, to force positive emotions. And I would like to say that you cannot be positive all the time. Even the happiest of all people, being positive all the time, it could be quite toxic. It's not good. Every emotion should be appreciated. Sadness is also a part of life, and this is a coping mechanism, basically, that whenever you are sad, you try to make a joke out of the situation, or you try to brush it off. You don't face the sadness. You don't try to even think about your sad thoughts or to reevaluate them, because subconsciously you're trying to run away from them. You're trying to look at the good side of everything, and that actually is not the solution. Basically, what I'm seeing, it's not a wise thing to do. That suppose you are sad, and instead of actually facing that, you will try to cover it up with, oh, I think we should go and eat some pizza, or I think I should start scrolling the internet so I forget about this issue. And you're not actually thinking about it consciously, it's just very subconscious. But I think you people should avoid doing it. And quite a practical group actually, in terms of work. Like, you people might suffer from ADHD maybe, or some sort of a relevant condition. Like, it's very difficult at times to focus and do even household chores, or do even like things like washing the dishes or bathing. And you know, or if you do it, it's very slow. It's very slow, and your schedule gets messed up. And what I see is, I see there is this elder person, and then there is this young child. There is this child, and that they are talking, like this elder person is trying to tell the young person about you. Now, look at this person, group two. What are they doing? And I don't think it's a bad thing. They're like actually telling the young child about what good you have done or how impressive you are. Might be your own child, but might not be, might be your cousin's child. Or like, it's the child is related to you blood wise, but could be different for everyone. There are different energies. Two females with a male child, and an animal spirit, like, might be a mother and a daughter and a son, a younger son, but can be different. They can be your spirit guides, but I'm seeing these energies and they are trying to look for you. What, are you lost or something? Or I don't know, they're trying to look at your social media accounts. They're trying to, like, I see a woman and her daughter trying to investigate you. Now, there might be stalkers, just, in terms of healing, I am actually seeing that there are many toxic bonds that you have. Like, you have certain relationships that are not serving you, but you cannot break free from them, or you don't want to break free from them. And you're just trying to go with the flow, that okay, things will, work out, things will become okay, things will become good, I don't need to do anything. You're just trying to actually make the time pass by. You think that, you know time will just pass by. You're subconsciously just trying to evade everything, or trying to ignore the main problem, the elephant in the room. You're not seeing that. I think you need to sit down. Okay, I'm going to tell you. You need to just sit down. Okay? Take a deep breath. No need to be impulsive. No need to just start thinking about all the things or anything. Like, just sit down. Close your eyes and talk to yourself that this ABC thing is bothering me, this is like this and this is like that, instead of being in denial. I know it's not always in our control. Sometimes it's a part of life, it's a part of grief that we have to be in denial. But I'm telling you, you are in big denial. You are missing something. Something is right in front of your eyes, but you are just subconsciously pretending that everything is fine, and no, I'm just okay, I'm just, everything will be sorted out soon and I don't need to worry about it. And you're panicking at the same time. Like, like, you're internally you're panicking, but you're just there, and it's like sort of a numbness. Are you numb? Are you just letting the time pass by so that you think that everything will just get back right into its place? I think you need to confront someone. You need to talk. You know who I'm talking about, I hope so. You need to, even, and if you cannot confront someone, I have a better advice for you. I think you should write a letter to, or you should write about the situation that is bothering you, or that is a problem, and you cannot shrug it off your shoulders, and you cannot forget that, and you should burn it. You should burn the letter, flush the ashes. That's it. That is, you need to actually physically write those things that are bothering you. You might be a filmmaker for some of you, and I would advise, you're a vlogger, you could make a film about the things that are bothering you. You could, actually what I'm seeing for you as a form of healing is that to physically create the things that are bothering you, or write about the things, or film the things that are bothering you, or talk about the things, like it's not always talking, it's about actually writing here is mostly prominent here. And write it down on a paper, burn it, and flush it. That's it. And you can do it once a week. Write about the people who bother you, who have done wrong to you, who have done bad to you. Write about what they have done, how they are like, why did they do that to you, and all that, and why this is happening in your thinking. And I think you need to do it alone. Like in the group one, I had this, I could see people coming up to them, and they're going up to people. But this healing is very much personal for you. This is something that only I know. I'm not saying that you shouldn't ask for support, you can. But here I am clearly seeing that you have to do it alone. Other people will might try to help you, will might, like, they won't understand you. Oh, and not everyone's advice is always correct and meant for you. Follow your intuition, follow what comes into your heart, and you can turn to God, or to spirit, or to universe, whatever you believe in. No judgments. I don't judge at all. That is it. I don't know why I keep on seeing a mother figure and a daughter figure. This is, the third or fourth time that I've seen in this group. Okay, so group number one, this was your reading, your candle wax reading. So I would advise you to, subscribe to my channel, like it, leave a comment. It really helps with the channel's growth. So, see you next time, okay? Goodbye. Hello, group number three. How are you guys doing? I hope things would be fine, but you chose this group number three. And the question was, how are you going to heal? Like, what will help you in healing? And, what to do about it? And how to manage the pain, or like, it's, round about that. Let's just start with it. Okay. Ah, so, group number three. Let's start with your reading. So there is a lot of hopelessness, that is like right off the bat that I'm seeing. There are a lot of scars on your aura. There are a lot of, like, maybe bite marks or bruises for some, not for all, but I'm very sorry. And might not always be physical bruises on your soul, but I'm just seeing bruises. I'm seeing claw marks, even scratch marks, maybe. And there is a feeling of being lost, a feeling of hopelessness. And it's like, you think to yourself, like, so much time has passed by. Why can't I heal faster? Why haven't I healed from the past up till now? And how long will it take? Shouldn't I get better by now? And I would say to you, everybody has a different time of healing, and everybody takes time, their own time, based on their own trauma, based on how their brain works. There is no one size fits all. For some people, they recover from a trauma in 6 months. Some people take even 3 or 4 years, or it depends on the trauma. Basically, you people might be suffering from CPTSD or complex PTSD, or I see two or three people who don't have any sort of trauma, but they are here to see the reading. Hello. Hello guys, just choose the video which actually suits you. This is for the people who are actually suffering and want to heal. I see rain. I see yellow green balls. I don't know if they are significant. I even see a fast food chain with fries and drinks and fried chicken, if that is significant. And I even see Mickey Mouse. I don't know why. I just see him. Disney might be significant. I'm seeing a seahorse as well, maybe marine. You might be doing some work with fish or with around places of water, or the trauma might be associated with water, or the trauma might be associated with some animal, or or maybe the person who did this, I should call them an animal. But you, this group, you people have actually gone through so much, and maybe some sort of a narcissistic abuse. So how will you heal from it? I see you guys that watching anime, watching cartoons, or watching drama series or seasons is going to help you a lot when you're going to see dramas or read books, even whatever suits you. But but I see that watching dramas and watching certain people living the same life that you lived, or living the going through the same situations which you went through, will actually help you take proper empathy on yourselves. There is this thing that okay, I see that you people see that you have suffered, but you still don't understand the extent of suffering that you faced, because the suffering because the suffering was for such a long time, or it was of so much great intensity, that your brain is trying to tell itself, just for the sake of protection purposes, or it is a brain protecting mechanism of some sort, that whatever you faced wasn't that bad, or it is a type of a survival mechanism. Yes, this was the word that I was actually wanting to use. It's like your brain is trying to tell you that it's fine. Nothing big happened. Nothing bad happened. It's fine. Don't overreact. And you are gaslighting yourself subconsciously. You are actually, I'm actually running out of words, but you are actually telling yourself, oh, whatever I went through wasn't that big, wasn't that severe, or, it happens to everyone, it's fine. But that thinking is very wrong. I think so. You need to actually admit that whatever you faced might not be uh, so much traumatic for others, maybe, or but it is actually very traumatic for you. That is why you are still suffering. That is why you are still going through it. And you need to actually accept it, that whatever happened was very bad. It was very, very bad, and it should never have happened to anyone. And I think you need to see other people who have gone through the same exact same situation. And what I mentioned above was that connecting with people or watching a certain drama or certain movie where the character also faces the same things which you have faced will actually make you feel sorry for that actor, and then you will start feeling sorry for yourself. What else do I see? I see this ladybird or this beetle, or there's this certain insect here with horns or with antlers, that type. And there is weakness in you. Maybe your hands shiver or tremble. Maybe you feel cold all the time, or maybe you are weak. Maybe some of you have Parkinsonism or some any other uh, problem in which your hands are always trembling or shaking. I can feel that you are shaking with fear, maybe. You might have gone through some big abuse, maybe forced sexual abuse, maybe some sort of a self harm attempt or like that. But not all hope is lost. You are still very powerful. Your energy is very powerful, and actually, you are resisting yourself to admit it again and again subconsciously that you are suffering. That is why you cannot recover. I had to close it, my hands were burning. Oh, this was a very, very, very harsh group. It was, the smoke is still coming. Now, it's not stopping, and it won't stop quickly. But I want to say that you people are just so brave. You people are very brave, and I'm just so much, like, I know you people did not choose this thing for yourself. Things happen. You don't choose to become a survivor or a victim, but sometimes things happen which are not in your control, and you have to face it. Life's cruel at times, but you are watching this video because you want to heal and you want to get better. So that's a very good thing, actually. And I'm so happy that you're watching this video. So that was all. Have a good time. Do subscribe to my channel, like it as well, and see you next time. Goodbye.